The Son of God controversy led the World Evangelical Alliance, WEA, to investigate the Bible translation practice of SIL and Wycliffe Bible translators. The opening recommendation by the WEA was that terms such as Father and Son, when used in reference to God, should, quote, always be translated with the most directly equivalent familial words within the given linguistic and cultural context of the recipients. This was a biblically faithful foundation to build on. However, the qualifying phrase, within the given linguistic and cultural context of the recipients, completely undermined the strength of this opening statement. Some have even suggested that it gives Bible translators license to keep producing these problematic translations. This has led some scholars to ask whether there was any proof of real and substantive change within these translations. Let us examine one specific translation that had claimed to meet the new standards established by the WEA. The True Meaning of the Gospel of Christ, produced by Al-Kalima, the primary translation that launched the WEA investigation, produced a revision of their work in light of the WEA's recommendations. A side-by-side comparison of Mark 13:32 is quite revealing. But concerning that day or that hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. As for the promise of these happenings, no one knows when that day and that hour comes, not even the Master of humanity and the angels. For Allah, the Father, the All-Beneficent, the All-Merciful alone possesses knowledge of the hour. As you can see, the Revised Translation still retains ambiguous wording around divine familial terms. This translation often translates Jesus as a spiritual son. This can imply that Jesus is simply a disciple of God. It also contains several allusions or even direct quotations of the Quran, reinforcing to the reader the idea that the Quran is divinely inspired scripture. For more examples, you can read Mike Tisdale's article Heartbroken Over What is Happening in Bible Translation, Al-Kalima and the WEA, at biblicalmissiology.org. While it is important to openly critique translation choices in these types of Muslim idiomatic translations, it is actually much more important to discuss the root causes of such translations. At its core, these types of translations are motivated by the theology of insider movements, something which we will discuss in our next video.